going on, everybody? Jose Guzman here, GuzmanBoardsandAngles.com, coming at you again with a quick update video. This week's video is going to be an updates on our Alpine does, as well as some tips and tricks that I decided to implement this past weekend. As you guys can see here, the little strip of land that separates my property line to the main road. The grass there is pretty big, as you guys can see here. This grass is typically untouched, and it grows to be pretty big. So usually at the end of the season, once the grass is pretty big, we go around and we cut it. But this time around, I decided to essentially grab these dog leashes and these collars that I actually got from Premier One Supply. And I went ahead and I got my Alpine doelings, since they are the more gentle ones, the more friendly ones. Essentially, I use them because if anything went wrong, I knew I can get them back. And what I did is I bought that leash. I attached it to a two-way splitter, I guess you can say. It swivels, so it'll limit any type of tangling. And each one is attached to a collar that is around the or the doeling's neck. The actual collar itself I got from Premier One Supplies. It's actually a goat collar for dairy goats, but the collars themselves were a little bit too big, so I did have to go ahead and make an extra hole. I'm not sure if it's just because my doelings are a little bit on the smaller side. They are just about to turn a year old, or if it's meant for bigger breeds. But nonetheless, it works. This is the first time I did it. I went ahead and I paired them up in 2x2s. So my two white painted doelings and then my two black doelings. So the black ones, they are going on 2 years, and then these white ones are going on 1 year. And then the collar was big on both of them. So use that at your discretion. Maybe you want to get a smaller one. The one at Premier One Supplies only had one. But like I said, I just tied them up to the side of the fence. Let them do their thing. I wanted to test it out just to make sure everything was fine. The collar was a little loose, so I was a little scared. Maybe I was afraid that they were going to get out. But it worked out fine. If they wanted to, they probably could have got out. But I think they were more entertained with the food, with the grass. Like I said, the corral where they're in right now, they've chopped everything down to the bare root. So this is, something. This is a treat for them. Essentially, this is their 5-course meal. And as you can see here, as I pull it out, this grass is probably 7-8 inches, if not more. And essentially, this is untouched. No one's ever grazed this. We actually used to cut it for them, and we actually used to graze it for them as well. But as you can see, where they're currently at, there's absolutely no grass. We have them separated in a little corral. It's probably about maybe half an acre big. And we haven't let them loose to our grazing pasture. Just because we want that pasture to grow for another month or two. Let that grow. That way they have a couple months worth. But everything worked out. Like I said, I put them out here for about 45 minutes. Within those 45 minutes, these doelings were fully fed. Towards the end here, I'll show you guys a clip, and you guys can see just how bloated, or how not bloated, but how full they got. Their stomachs got really full. And this was last weekend, so it's been a couple days. I'll probably do this maybe once a week or so, just so they can get that fresh nutrient grass. Currently, these 4 doelings, I'm hoping are bred. By the looks of it, 2 of them do seem to be slightly developing an udder. So I'm super excited that all 4 of them took. Like I said, the black ones are 2 years, the white ones are 1 year, and they're gonna be first time kidders. So fingers crossed that they do come out. Once they do kid, I will 100% be bringing them out here more regularly. I do believe that this green grass is a lot more nutrient dense than anything that I could be feeding them. Besides maybe 100% alfalfa hay. But so far, I liked what happened. Like I said, if you guys have some doelings that are, or some goats that are pretty gentle. Another thing I should mention is that this grass isn't they're not treated with any pesticides. The county sometimes will come through and then they'll have a mower and they'll mow it. But to my knowledge, I've never seen anyone spray it. I've never sprayed it. My neighbors have never sprayed it. So this is clean grass. I have no issues. I have no worries with it. Like I said, it worked out perfectly fine. 45 minutes. And you can see just how full they got. This is towards the end, so this is right before I pull them out. And you can see these black does specifically got really full. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned because these does should be kidding here within the next 5-6 weeks or so, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. Don't forget to check out our website, goosemanboardsandangles.com, and comment down below any comments you might have, any questions you might have, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate it.